It's the end of the month and rent is due, and the only client that you have has gone silent and there's still no payment. You don't have any other work lined up and it's getting scary and frustrating. Sounds familiar?
Yep.
That's because getting freelance clients is hard. I've been doing freelance for years until I turned it into a successful company. Here is what I've learned. Step 1. Focus on getting any clients. Focus on getting any clients, even for very small, very cheap work. Because that will grow your reach and it will grow your work portfolio as well. And the larger your reach and the larger your portfolio, the larger your client network will grow. That is really good. If you're just starting, don't decline a $50 logo if the client can't afford a full branding. And if you have just a handful of initial clients and not a lot of work and a lot of extra time, then exceed their expectations. Always deliver a little bit more than they actually pay for. That's gonna help you make sure that they're gonna come back to you with even more work. Number 2. Have a clear offer. A clear offer is important both on your portfolio website and in a PDF, so the clients know what exactly they can get from you. It has to be short and to the point. They want to just quickly glance at it and know right away what problems can you solve for them. And of course, it always helps to also have a really good looking website for the portfolio. Number 3, create an email list. Your email inbox can be really messy. Create a separate list with all the email addresses of your clients. You can add a column of what you did for them last time, how much you charged, and also when was the last time that you were in touch. Then based on that last date column, simply contact them every 2 or 3 months and see if you can still help them with something. Because they often forget about designers and freelancers and you can reach out to them at just the right time. That happens so many times I can't even count it. If you improve your offer or add something to it, so for example if you start adding Hotjar analysis on websites or if you start coding the websites next to designing them, then you can write an email to all your clients, but make sure to BCC them so they don't see each other's email. That's a really bad practice. And make sure to only send an email like that every few months. Don't spam people, they're gonna hate you for that. But if you do it at just the right time and if your offer is strong and really good quality, then you'll get some responses for sure. Number 4, and that's a big one, referrals. All of your existing happy clients are more likely to refer you to their friends and other companies around them, so you can get more clients that way than almost any other way. As long as, of course, you're doing good work. When you're talking to your existing clients, make sure to let them know that you're constantly looking for new clients, and if they know anyone they can refer to you, then you can give them a discount or do something extra for them. In some cases, you can even tell them that you're just starting the business. You can be completely open about it and that any referral can really help you out. If they were happy with your work, they're gonna be happy about helping you, sometimes without even asking anything in return. Number 5. Contests bring clients. When I was just starting and I didn't have a lot of clients, we were doing a lot of the design contests. Sites like 99 Designs and Design Crowd. They work in a way where there's a lot of designers competing with their designs for just one single project, and only one design is selected at the end. Your chance of winning this is actually quite low, but if you're good and consistent, you can win a couple of those, and then you can turn those winning projects into long-term clients. This is what we did, and it really worked. After you complete that project work, the client can come back to you outside of the website and just speak to you directly because they were happy with working with you. Just make sure to always tell people what you expect from them. So if you expect a long-term relationship, tell them that you can give them a great rate for further work. Number 6 is the greatly exaggerated search. I believe search is not the best way to actually get new clients. But a lot of people do it this way. You can type in, I'm looking for a designer, or I'm looking for a developer, or I need a website, or something like that in the search engines of Google, LinkedIn, Twitter, anything. And in some cases, you're gonna find a post by someone that's looking for help. But chances are that there is already like 50 responses under that post, and if that's the case, don't respond to it. It's just a waste of time. If you just find a post that has been posted seconds ago, then being the first or one of the first 5 people that respond with your contact details is possibly a way to actually landing the client. If more people respond that, then just forget about it. Before we get to my favorite tip, let's go through number 7, content marketing. Of course, content marketing shouldn't be an advertisement of your freelance business, because people hate ads and they are turned off by them right away. So if they notice that something looks like an ad, they'll quit it, they'll skip it, they're not gonna contact you at all. So you need to provide value, and you can write about your company somewhere at the bottom of your Medium posts or Twitter threads or anywhere, but it shouldn't be the main focus of what you're saying. The best kinds are simple, so just write, I professionally design and develop websites for brands of all sizes. Don't be too cocky and don't be too modest either. If you land a client and you create a really awesome project for them, make sure to share it on all social medias, and you can add that same little footer about what you do exactly and what you can help people with at the bottom of that post. You have a chance of that post getting a little bit more popular if the project is good, and that can land you new clients. And number 8, and this is by far my favorite, take a risk.
I've done it a couple of times and it works surprisingly well.
Find a company that has a product that you feel like it could be improved. But of course, don't aim for Apple or Netflix. Find somebody smaller, some local business in your area or in your country, and redesign their product, redesign their app. It could be just one screen, or redesign their website, but don't do the whole website. Just as much as you can fit in one mock-up of a laptop, because this is really important. If you make an awesome redesign and you place it in a nice mock-up of a phone or of a laptop, and it's presented in a very nice way, and it looks a lot better than their current one, then you can write a nice email to them. And in that email, say that you're the user of their service or app or product, and you feel that it could have been improved a little bit, so this is your little token of gratitude for their services. Don't really sell anything on them yet. Just tell them that if they want to talk about this further, they can reach you under this email. You'll be surprised how many people actually respond to that. If you can reach the CEO of a small company, it's best, because they are the decision makers. So don't write to just the office. Try to find the right person to contact and then send them this thing, because the CEOs and COOs are invested in the company the most, so when they see a new, better looking app or website, they can be interested. Another important thing in that email is to provide reasoning for your design decisions. So don't just make a pretty picture and send it to them. Write exactly why you think your design will convert better. Like the CTAs are more pronounced, there is more white space so the text is more readable, and you modified the copy slightly based on your experiences with the brand and things like that. Because if you write a precise explanation on why this design is better, they're gonna treat it a lot more seriously. And that's it for today. I used these techniques for years with a lot of success. Just remember this one thing, this one important thing about freelancing, that your client list will grow in time. Don't get discouraged if you have just a handful of clients at first. Keep going, keep asking for referrals, keep taking some risks, keep delivering value, because that's the most important part of a freelance business. If you're delivering value, more and more people are gonna hear about you, and you're gonna get more and more clients. Do you have any other tips on how to get clients? Let me know in the comments. And as usual, thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day.